Now take the question number 6 in tutorial 2 and we shall continue. In question number 6, we have 3 matrices A, B, C. If you can't see the screen clearly, let me know. Then first we have to find A inverse, B inverse and C inverse. Now you know, if we have a matrix like this, A, B, C, D, how to find the A inverse? That is, first we have to check AD minus BC, A into D like this and C into B. First we have to check AD minus BC. Okay, if it is not equal to 0, then we say A inverse is this. If it is equal to 0, we say A inverse does not exist. Why? If this is equal to 0, if this term is equal to 0, see value here. Here 1 over 0. 1 over 0 means what? It does not exist. Right? 1 over 0 means it goes to infinity, or else we can't define a value. So we say A inverse does not exist when this term AD minus BC equal to 0. Now first what we have to do is, if we have a 2 by 2 matrix, here it is a 2 row, 2 column matrix, no? So 2 by 2 matrix. If we have such a matrix, first we have to check for AD minus BC, and if it does not equal to 0, we can find the A inverse like this. Now take value and find what is our A now. Our A is, it is in the question 5, 3, 1, 2, 4. First one, first we shall, now we have to find A inverse. For that we need, what is our A inverse now? 1 over AD minus BC times AD minus BC is like this. This one here. AD minus BC. Here. This is our A, this is our B, this is our C, this is our D. Now AD minus BC times, this is D. Now here we have to put D, and we have to first interchange this diagonal, interchange these two elements, and here A, D, A. Then for these ones, it is C and B, but those are negative values. Okay, now this is our A inverse. So let's find now our A is this. Because this is the first one, I shall explain like this. A, B and C, D. Now first check for our AD minus BC. What is our AD minus BC now? It means our A is 3 into 4. 3 into 4 minus, what is our B? 1 into 2, or else 2 into 1. I shall write 2 into 1. 3 into 4 minus 2 into 1. Now what is 3 into 4? 12 minus 2, it is 10. This does not equal to 0. So we can do this one. Now this we can apply. Then we shall find A inverse. Our A inverse is AD minus BC. Now what is our AD minus BC? We found that. This one, here it is 10. We write 10 here. And open now the 2 by 2 matrix. Now see, first we have to now consider the diagonal elements. Interchange those elements. Here 3 and 4, I will write 4 and 3. Next, write these elements 2 and 1 and put minus sign in front. If it is minus 2, here it will be plus 2 because minus sign minus of the C. Now minus of this C means minus 2. Minus of B means minus 1. Now just simplify. This is our A inverse. If we have, now this is like this whole matrix is multiplied by 1 over 10. Now I shall multiply. That means 4 over 10 minus 1 over 10 minus 2 over 10, 3 over 10. This is our A inverse. Now, can we simplify? Here we can furthermore, here we can simplify furthermore. See, 4 over 10 means what? 2 over 5 minus 1 over 10. Here minus 1 over 5. Here because 2 to 2 get cancelled off now. We are not taking a 2 out. We are cancelling those one. We are cutting. Here minus 2 over 10 means I can write minus 2 over 5 into 2. So 2 to 2 get cancelled off, minus 1 over 5. Here you can't take 2 out. Huh? Here just like I'm cancelling off. If you are taking 2 out, you have to put it here. And also that we should take the factor from here also. If you are taking out a 2. So we are going to cut it off, cancelling. 3 over 10. This is the final answer. Or else you can stop by here. It doesn't matter. You just have to have the idea. Okay. Now take the next B inverse. If you can't understand, please let me know even in the chat box. Huh? Now take B inverse. What is our B now? Our B is 0 to 1 minus 4. First, what we have to do now, this is a 2 by 2 matrix. Can someone tell me, is this B inverse exist? Does B inverse exist? How to check that one? What we have to check for B inverse? If we have to now we have to know whether B inverse exists or not. How to find it?
1 over AD minus BC.
B inverse is 1 over AD minus BC. Okay, we have to check for AD minus BC. Now this is something this. We have to first check for AD minus BC. If this exists, we say B inverse. If this is not equal to 0, we say B inverse exists. If this equal to 0, we say B inverse does not exist. If this does not equal to 0, we say B inverse exists. And now we shall check for our AD minus BC. What is now our AD minus BC? Here, like this. This times this, minus this times this. Now, what is our AD minus BC? 0 into minus 4 minus 1 into 2. That means 0 into something 0 minus 2. This does not equal to 0. That means our B inverse exists. B inverse exists. That means we can find our B inverse like, now this is A, B, C, D. No? Interchange the diagonal elements D, A and put minus C and minus B here. Now I shall find B inverse. Here 1 over we found AD minus BC is minus 2. Now can someone tell me this matrix? Tell me the 2 rows.
Minus 4.
Minus 4.
Minus 2.
Minus 2.
Minus 1, 0.
Minus 1, 0. Very good. See, here the diagonal is 0, minus 4. First, we have to interchange those two elements. Minus 4 here, 0 here, minus 4, 0. Then put minus values here. Minus 1, minus 2. Okay. Now we have to simplify. Can someone tell me the answer here? Another girl or a boy?
2.
2.
1.
1.
1 over 2, 0.
1 over 2, 0. Very good. See value here. We are going to divide this by minus 2. Minus 4 over minus 2. What is it? Minus to minus, it is plus. Minus divided by minus, it is plus. 4 over 2 means 2. Okay, 2. Here minus 2 over minus 2, 1. Minus 1 over minus 2, half, 0. 0 divided by something, it is 0. Okay. So this is our answer, B inverse. Similarly, find C inverse also. I won't do that part. Huh? Find the C inverse also. Now, next we have part B. Verify that these four. That verify means what? First we have to check. Now they have given this. Now we have to check whether those are true or false. So take the first one. Q6 part B. It is part B first one. Huh? A transpose minus inverse A inverse transpose. Now we did transpose last week. Now what we have to do, if we have such a matrix equation, take the left hand side. Now we have to verify now. So take the left hand side. 80 minus 1. We have to show that we have to check whether this is, we get the right hand side at the end. Or else these two are equal. We shall do that one now. What is our A transpose? Or else we shall write our A. Our A is 3 minus 1, 2, 4. Then we have to take the transpose. Then we have to take the inverse. Now can someone tell me what is the transpose of A? 2 by 2 interchange rows and columns. Transpose means interchanging rows and columns. Can someone tell me the two columns? Sorry, two rows.
3
Can
minus 1, 2, 4.
2, 4. Very good. See, William. 3 minus 1. We took the first row and put it as a column. Next row, the next column. If you have another row, you put it as another column. Okay. Now this is the transpose. Now what? Can someone tell me the inverse? How to find 1 over what? Inverse now. Now we have to find the inverse. You don't have to write like this. Huh?
AD minus BC.
Yes, AD minus BC. Shall we write that one here? What is our AD? Tell me, A into D means 3 into 4. 3 into 4 minus 1 into 2. Okay. Times what is our matrix now? 2 rows. Tell me the first 2 rows.
4 minus 2.
4 minus 2.
Minus 1, 3.
Minus 1, 3. Very good. 4 minus 2 minus 1, 3. Are you boys sleeping? Only girls are answering. Okay. See, William, here they told like this. We first interchange these diagonal elements. Here 4, here 3. Next put minus values. Here minus r. Here see, William. Here minus, now we have plus 2, then minus 2. If we have minus 1, what should be here? It should be plus 1. Okay, we are taking the minus values now. Now here plus 1. Minus of this minus c. Here it should be minus c. This is our c. That means minus into minus plus 1. So here it is like this. Now can someone, I will do that one, you know that one. 3 into 4 means 12. Minus 2. 12 minus into minus plus 2, that means 14. I'm putting 14 here. Next 4 minus 2, 1, 3. Now what can I do? I can put this 14 inside. That means 4 over 14 minus 2 over 14, 1 over 14, 3 over 14. If you can simplify and write it here directly. Huh? Now 2 over 7 minus 1 over 7, 1 over 14, 3 over 14. I divided the both numerator and the denominator by 2. Now this is our, okay. Now this is our left hand side. What we have to do is we have to show that our left hand side equals to right hand side. I shall take this one as our A now. We did similar thing last week also, no? Take the right hand side now. Now take the right hand side. I will find the right hand side and show that our right hand side and left hand side get the same one. Take A inverse transpose. What is our A inverse now? How to find the A inverse? Our A is now 3 minus 1, 2, 4. Shall we directly write that one here? Our A inverse, here transpose. Can someone tell me? AD minus BC. What is the answer here? Our A is now this one, A inverse. We have to find A inverse. We shall write that now here. 1 over what?
14.
14. Here 3 into 4, 12 minus 2. That means 14. 14 now, what is this matrix? Rows. Tell me row wise.
4 plus 1
4 plus 1.
minus 2, 3.
Minus 2, 3. Here, first she interchange the diagonal. Then next minus 1 means plus 1. 2 means minus 2. Now, I shall simplify this one further. 4 over 14, 1 over 14, minus 2 over 14, 3 over 14. Now, take this one here and put it inside. Okay. Now, I shall write it directly. Now, our A inverse is this one. I will write at 4 over 14 means 2 over 7. 1 over 14. Minus 2 over 14 means minus 1 over 7. 3 over 14. Now, can someone tell me the transpose? Now, this is a 2 by 2. That means our transpose will be also, our final matrix will also be a 2 by 2 matrix. Can someone tell me the first row and the second row?
2 over 7, 1 over 14, minus
Mi-
1 over 7, 3 over 14.
Yes, minus 1 over 7, 1 over 14, 3 over 14. Now see, first row as the first column. This row as the here. First row, take the first row, write it as a column. Take the second row, write it as a column. Or else you can write, take the first column, write it as a row. Take the next column, write it as a row. Okay. Now see, this is our, can we simplify further after this step? Now this is a matrix, just a simple matrix. We can't do anything here. We took the transpose, here we took the inverse. Now after that, we can't simplify further. So I shall make it B. Now check out A and B. We got A from our left hand side. So A is this matrix. Right hand side, we got this matrix. So can you see? These two are equal. Here, equal means what? First, 1 element equals to here 1 element. 1, 2, 1, 2 element, 1, 2. Same here, even the plus and minus are equal. If it is like here minus and here plus, those are not equal matrices. Here, starting from the sign, it should be equal. Then we say these two matrices are equal. Now see 2 by 7, 2 by 7, minus 1 over 7, minus 1 over 7, plus 1 over 14, plus 1 over 14, plus 3 over 14, same here. So we say, therefore, our A equals to B. We got A from left hand side. We got B from right hand side. That means what? That means the given matrix equation. These are two matrices and there is an equal sign. So it is a matrix equation. The given matrix equation is true. This is the end of that part. Okay. Now do the sixth question. Part B. We did the first one. Take the other one. Second one. If you can't understand, even let me in the chat box. I'm sorry, this weekend I was busy. So I was not able to reply for the all the questions. Answer this weekend. Now take the 6 question, part B, part 2. Here see, AB inverse equal B inverse A inverse. Okay. Now take our left, shall we take the left hand side? Now what we have to do? We have inverse outside now. Okay. What is our A now? Take the A matrix from the question 5 because they have asked us to take it from question 5. Our B is 0 to 1 minus 1. Can someone tell me now? Now, when we have a multiplication, matrix multiplication, this is a 2 by 2, 2 by 2. What we have to check? When there is a multiplication, this number of columns and the number of rows should be the same. And our final matrix will be 2 into 2. Now can someone tell me the row wise? What is the first row? What is the second row? Take the multiplication and tell me. Just multiply these. I hope you can remember how to take the multiplication. Multiply this one. Here 1, 1. Here 1, 2. 1, 2. Tell me the answer here.
3,
3,
2,
2,
10,
10.
3, 10,
Here 10.
3, 10,
Hmm.
4,
Hmm.
minus 12.
Minus 5. We shall check whether her answer is correct. See, we know 1, 1. This is 1, 1 element. 1, 1.
Minus 12, madam.
Minus
Last one is minus 12.
minus 12. Okay. We shall check whether it is correct or wrong. See, we look 1, 1. 1, 1. 3 into 0, 0 plus minus 1 into 1, minus 1. That means minus 1 is the answer. Okay. Here, see, the answer is, now see, now here, I want to take the multiplication of these two matrices. Now what I can do is, I want 1, 1 element. That means first row of the first matrix, first column of the second matrix. So 1, 1, 3 into 0, 0 plus minus 1 into 1, minus 1. Now it is 0 plus into minus, minus 1. That is minus 1. Here minus 1. Okay. Now I want this element. 2, 1. 2, 1. That means 2 into 0. This is our 2, 1. 2 into 0 plus 2, 1. 4 into 1. If I'm wrong, let me know. Tell me if if I'm wrong, unmute your mics and talk with me. If you can't understand also, let me know. Here, I want 2, 1, 2, 1. That means 2, 1. 2 into 0, 0 plus 4 into 1. 0 plus 4 into 1, 4. It is 4. Here, 4. Okay, that is correct. Now, next time here, I want 1, 2. I want 1, 2. 1, 2. 3 into 2, 6. I want 1, 2. 3 into 2, 6 plus minus 1 into minus 4 plus 4. That means 10. 2, 1 also 10. Okay. Now I want 2, 2. 2, 2. 2, 2. 2, 2 means what now? 2, 2 means our 2 is 2 into 2, 4 plus 4 into minus 4, minus 16. That means minus 12 here. Here minus 12. So it is minus 12 here. Okay, this should be minus 1. I shall write it here. 2 by 2, 2 by 2. This 2 and this 2 here. And I want to take the minus 1. No, inverse. Not minus 1, sorry. Inverse. Now, how to take the inverse? Now we can simplify further now because we can find the inverse. Here, how to take the inverse? Can someone tell me? What should be here? AD minus BC. What is our AD here? A boy?
12 minus
Okay. 12 minus
40.
40. Very good. See, we look AD minus BC. Here, AD minus BC. So, A into D, minus into minus plus 1 into 12, 12 minus 4 into 10, 40. Now this is here. A boy, unmute your mic and talk with me. Here, see, what is the matrix here? Tell me the matrix. First row and second row. First row and second row. Tell me the answer like that.
Minus 12.
Minus 12.
Minus 10.
Minus 10.
Minus 4.
Minus 4.
1.
1. See, how he took that here. See, first we have to interchange the diagonal. Minus 1 and minus 12. First interchange. Minus 12 here. Minus 1 here. Next, put the values here. 4 and 10 minus. Here plus 4. So here minus 4. Plus 10 minus 10. Okay. Now, simplify this further.
Last one minus 1.
Sorry, yes, it is minus 1. Thank you. Here minus 12 here, minus 1 here. We have to interchange these two now. Okay. 12 minus 40. How much is it? 28. No, minus. 40 is the largest one. It is minus 28. Next. Minus 12, minus 10, minus 4, minus 1. You can stop by here. I shall simplify that one further because I want to check for the right hand side now. So I shall minus 12 over minus 28. Okay. I shall simplify that one further because we have to check with the other side. So minus divided by minus means plus. 12 over 28 means 4 into 3 over 4 into 7. 3 over 7 plus. Minus divided by minus means plus. Again, minus 10 over minus 28 plus. I shall divide both the numerator and the denominator by 2. So 5 over 14. He also divide both the numerator and the denominator by 4. Minus divided by minus plus. This is our final matrix. After that, we can't simplify. Now, shall we check whether we got that one? Right hand side, we have B inverse, A inverse. So I shall name this one as our A. Or else I shall name it as 1. Previous one also we took as A. No, this is our. No, we can't take 1. I shall take star. Star. I can take 1 also. I shall take star. Now, that is our left hand side. Take the right hand side now. Now take the right hand side and simplify. Will B inverse, A inverse. Our B is what now? You have to try these ones and once at home and come. I can't give the time to try this here. So our B inverse is, what is our B inverse? I shall write it here. 1 over AD minus BC. 0 into minus 4 minus 1 into 2. matrix is interchange these one. -4, 0. Put minus values here. -1, -2. If I'm wrong, let me know. This is a B inverse. But now I have to find A inverse. We found that A inverse, no? Yes, we found A inverse in the previous question. Yes, that is how we get this one. You see, will you? Here we found first, in the first part, we found A inverse, B inverse, C inverse. If we have here any A inverse, we found that directly. We can take the answer from part A, we can write A inverse directly. So what we got for part A inverse, now here we have to find, I shall start it again. Right hand side, take the right hand side. We have to find B inverse times A inverse. What is our B inverse? In part A, we found our B inverse as this. 2, 1. This one, write it here. 2, 1, half, 0. B inverse. Our A inverse is what? This one, take it. We don't have to find it there. If you like, we can do it, but with the practice, you can minimize your time, okay? Now, if you are going to think and do at each step, it will take so much time at the exam. So you have to practice how to do these calculations quickly. Okay. So practice by yourself, then you will make it easier. Now what? Now we didn't find this one in part A, no? P inverse times A inverse. And now take the multiplication. Multiplication means first we have to check for the order, not the same order, but here the number of columns and the number of rows in this one should be the same. So 2 and 2. Okay. Now, so our final matrix, our multiplied matrix will be this 2 here into this 2. So it will have 2 rows and 2 columns. Now, can someone tell me this matrix? First row and the second row. Take your time and a boy tell me the answer. This one and this one. Girls are doing their work. Huh? They are always talking. Now someone tell me, another person who didn't talk. Tell me the multiplied matrix here. First row and the second row. Take your time and do, will you? Can someone tell me a boy? Tell me the answer. 1, 1. I want 1, 1 here. So 1, 1. 1, 2 here. 1, 2. Tell me the answer. Hurry up, hurry up. Tell me the answer. Anyone? Tell me the answer. No boys here. Now there are no girls also. Tell me the answer. Tell me the first row and the second row. Tell me the answer.
3/5.
3/5.
1 over 10.
1 over 10.
Two over 10.
2 over 10.
Minus 1 over 20.
20. 1 out 8 will, we shall check whether it is correct. I want 1, 1. 1, 1. We did these same ones earlier also. Multiplication of matrices. 1, 1. See, 2 into 2, 4 over 5. Then 1 into minus 1 over 5, it will become minus 1 over 5. Okay, plus times minus 1 over 5. That means what? 4 over 5 plus into minus 1 over 5. That means what? 3 over 5. Here 3 over 5. Now, next one is I want 2, 1. 2, 1. What is it? 2, 1. 2, 1. 1 into half. Half into 2 over 5. I shall write like this. Plus half this into this 0. 0 into something 0. So now multiplication here. I will cut this one. 2 to 2 get cancelled off. 1 over 5. The answer 2, 1 is 1 over 5. Here this one is also correct. I can write here 2 over 10 means I can write 1 over 5. No? Or else I can do like this. 1 into 2, 2. 2 into 5, 10. Because multiplication. So it is 2 over 10. 1 over 5. I shall write it 2 over 10 like this here. Next, I want 2, 1. 2, 1 means, sorry, 1, 2. 1, 2 means what? 1, 2. 2 into minus 1 over 10 plus 1 into this one means 3 over 10. Now what? How 2 over 1 or this one? Multiplication. 2 into minus 1 minus 2. 1 into 10, 10 plus 3 over 10. That means 10 common denominator minus plus 1. It is 1 over 10. Okay. Next, I want 2, 2. 2, 2 means this one. 2, 2. 1 and half into minus 1 over 10 plus 0 into something 0. So minus 1 over 20. Very good. See here minus 1 over 20. That is our final matrix. Now after that, can we solve that one? No, we can't solve that one further. I can solve it here 1 over 5 to simplify that one. I shall keep it in that form. 1 over 5 minus 1 over 20. This is our final matrix. I shall name it as 2 stars. Now this is our right hand side. What is our left hand side? Our left hand side we got, from left hand side we got this matrix star. Now check whether this star and double star are equal. Are those two equal? Equal means 1 element should be equal to 1. No. 2 1 2 1. No. Now then that means it does not equal. So we can write like this. Star does not equal to double star. That means left hand side does not equal to right hand side. Either that is, what is our left hand side mean? That is AB inverse does not equal to B inverse A inverse. That means AB inverse B inverse A inverse is false. This is the end of that part. Okay, so 46, no? Now we did the 6th question, second part also. Do the other parts by yourself. Should I do the other ones? Should I do these 2 parts also? Or if this one? Should I do that one? Students, are you okay with these two? You can do these ones, no? Should I help with you? Should I help you with these questions?
Madam, fourth one.
Okay, we shall do the fourth one quickly. Huh? Take the sixth question, part B, fourth one. I will tell you how to do the question, but I will not simplify that one. Huh? Take the left hand side. A inverse plus 2i transform. Our A inverse means from the first question, we got A inverse as what? This is our A inverse, 2 over 5. You have to do with me, okay? If you can't try at home, try to do with me. Class, this is, we have to take it 2 times. Now what? I means the identity matrix. I can be 1 into 1, I can be 2 into 2, I can be 3 into 3. It is always a square matrix where the diagonal elements are 1 and all the other elements are 0. Now here we have 2 by 2 matrix. No, if we want to add something, if we want to add to this matrix, it should be in the order of 2 by 2. Definitely it should be in that order. No? So what we are going to do is here I. That means we have to take this side now. 1, 1, 0, 0. All the diagonal entries are 1 and other entries are 0 and a square matrix. Now simplify this one. I have to do that one. 2 over 5 minus 1 over 10. 3 over 10 plus 2, 0, 0, 2. Take the transform. I will quickly do that one. Now you have to try these ones at home. 2 over 5 plus 2. That means what? 5 over 6. Minus 1 over 10. Minus 1 over 5. 11 over 25. Transform. I have to take the transform of that one. This is a 2 by 2. So our transform will be this 2 here and this 2 here. So this row as a column, this row as a column. This is our left hand side. Take it as A. Okay, A. Take the right hand side. Take the right hand side. Now what is the right hand side? A transform inverse plus 2i. What is our A transform? Our A is now what? 3 minus 1, 2, 4. So A transform means 3 minus 1, 2, 4. A transforms times inverse plus 2i. Now this is a 2 by 2. 2 by 2 means I should be also, if we have to add something, that one also should be 2 by 2. 1, 1. Now continue this one. And check whether we get B here. Check whether A and B are equal or not and continue. Okay. Are we clear up to that point?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now take the 7th question. Take the 7th question. I shall finish the now 50. I shall do the 7th question and conclude the meeting. Take the 7th one. A is that. Verify that A inverse. Now what? Now we have to know this concept. Here, see, here if we have a 2 by 2 matrix, we can find A inverse like this after checking these two conditions. If this is equal to 0, we can't continue. We put a contradiction mark and say A inverse does not exist. Or else, now this is for a 2 by 2. No? Or else, this is also for any matrix. See, if now this is our matrix here, and this is our identity matrix, and this will be an augmented matrix. You know that. This is A and this is I. Now, by using elementary row operations, we can reduce this system into the reduced row echelon form. And we can convert we can convert this A into an identity matrix and we will get some any B. We don't know that one. So we say if we can convert this system into this one, if we can convert this A into an I, into an identity matrix, we say this B is the A inverse, this matrix. In this side we get what we get this side is the inverse of this A inverse. B equals A inverse. We have to only use elementary row operations and make it to the reduced row echelon form. That is why we learn the Gauss-Jordan elimination, Gauss-Jordan method, Gaussian elimination method. That's why we learn those ones where we can apply. We can directly find the inverse by using this method. So we say if we can't do this, now suppose we are trying to make this A into an I, but we can't do that. That means A is not invertible. Okay. Or else we say A is invertible if our row echelon form of A is I. I will describe that one when we are doing the question. Now take the question. Our 7A. Okay. First, what we have to do? We have to take this side. Now we have to find, they are given the question like this. This is our question. Verify that A inverse equal this. Now we have to check whether A inverse is this or not. That means what I can do is I can use elementary row operations and reduce the system into a reduced row echelon form. Now row reduced echelon form. Now take this one and write it A. Write this augmented matrix A slash, here I want to take this one now AI. Write it here. Our A is now 1, 2, 3, 2, 5, 3. I will take a later, no? Our A is 1, 2, 3, 2, 5, 3, 1, 0, 8. What is our I now? I should be 1, 1, 1, 0. This, because this is a 3 by 3 matrix, this side should be like that. Okay. Now what? Now we have to check. Now we have this one. Now we have this side. We have to use elementary row operations and make it to the reduced row echelon form and convert this A into this. Don't think about this side. Convert this A into an identity matrix. Okay. Now what? Now how to convert that one? Now row reduced echelon form. No? Now the previous ones. Here I have 1, 5, 8. I will make these ones 0. So our leading one in the first row is okay. 1, 0, 0. I want to make this 2 into 0. I will do minus 2R1. I will multiply the first row by minus 2 and we'll add it to the second row. And I will add it to the second row and put the answer in the second row. Okay, I shall write that one. Minus 2 into 1. Here minus 2 into 1. Minus 2 plus 2, 0. Minus 2 into 2. Minus 4 plus 5, 1. Minus 2 into 3. Minus 6 plus 3. Minus 3. Minus 2 into 1. Minus 2 plus 0. Minus 2. Minus 2 into 0. 0 plus 1. Minus 2 into 0. 0 plus 0. 0. Then what? Now here I want to make it this one also 0, but I can't take R2 because R2 is changing. What I can do is I can multiply R1 by minus 1 and add it to the R3 and put the answer in R3, not in R1, because R1 is multiplying by a scalar. We have to put the answer in this row. So in R3, minus 1 into 1, minus 1, 0. Minus 2 plus 0, minus 2. Minus 3 plus 8, 5. Minus 1 plus 0, minus 1. Minus 0, 0. Here, 1. Okay. Now what? Now we have the leading one and all the other entries are 0 in that column. I will make this one into a leading one by making these elements into 0. So C will I want to make this into a 0. So I will multiply the second row. Or else, okay. I will add these two. I will add R3 to R1 and put the answer in R1. I will do that one. Only the R1 is changing. Only the R1 is changing. So here R3 plus R, 0 plus 1, 1. Minus 2 plus 2, 0. 5 plus 3, 8. Minus 1 plus 1, 0. 0 plus 0, 0. 1 plus 0, 1. Now what? I want to make this one into 0. So I will multiply this by 2 and add it to the third row. Multiply the second row by 2 and add it to the third row. Then where should be the answer? It should be definitely in the third row. I will write that one also in the third row. Okay. 50. 1, 0. Only the third row is changing. 0, 0, 1. 0, 1, minus 3, minus 2, 1, 0. Only the third row is changing. First row, second row multiplied by 2. 0 into 2, 0 plus 0, 0. 1 into 2, 2 plus minus 2, 0. 1 minus 3 into 2 minus 6 plus 5 minus 1. Minus 2 into 2 minus 4 minus 1 minus 5. 2 into 1, 2 plus 0, 2. 2 into 0, 0 plus. Okay. Now what? Now we have to make this into a leading one. No, I will R3. I will multiply R3 by minus 1. Alpha. This is our alpha now. This is our scalar. Here, this is our alpha, scalar. And put the answer in the same row. If we can multiply a row, a given row by a scalar and put the answer in the same row. 0, 8, 0, 0, 1. Only the third row is changing. 0, 0, 0, 1, 5, minus 2, minus 1. Only the third row is changing its sign. Now what I want to make, now this is the leading one. I will make this into 0. So at the end you will get, should I do that one? Yes, I shall do it. I suppose you have another lecture at 8. I will write the answer and then simplify. Yeah? I think the answer is this one. It should be the answer. I just did it yesterday. I don't know whether it is correct or not. Minus 3, 5, minus 2, minus 1. The ones who have the lectures at 8, please leave now. Others, just say I will finish these two operations and that. So if now we get like this 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. Now this is our A, this is our B. So here, this is the identity matrix. We converted this, we reduced this A into this I. So we say this A is invertible and A inverse is this one. This is our B, you know? A inverse is B, where it is minus 40, 16, 9, 13, minus 5, minus 3, 5, minus 2, minus 1. This is the A inverse. Yes, it is the same answer as in the given question. Here, so this is true. We can write A inverse is true. Others leave. The ones who have the lectures at 8, please leave. So this is how we simplify. I will do this one further. I want to make this into zeros. So I will multiply the third row by 3 and add it to the second row and put the answer in the second row. Only the second row is changing. Zero into 3, 0 plus 0. 0 into 3, 0 plus 1, 1. 0 in 3 into 1, 3 plus minus 3, 0. 3 into 5, 15 minus 2, 13. 3 into minus 2, minus 6 plus 1 minus 5. 3 into minus 1 minus 3 plus 0 minus 3. Now what? Now I want to remove this 8. I will multiply the third row by 8 minus 8 and add it to the first row. And put the answer in the first row. Now see, only the first row is changing. I wrote the second row and the third row like this. And first row is changing. Minus 8 into 0, 0 plus 1, 1. Minus 8 into 0, 0 plus 0, 0. Minus 8 into 1, minus 8 plus 8, 0. Minus 8 into 5, minus 40 plus 0, minus 40. Minus 8 into minus 2 plus 16 plus 0, 16. Minus 8 into minus 1 plus 8 plus 1, 9. So this is our, now we got here, we got the identity matrix. That means this is like this augmented matrix. What is the theorem? What is the definition? If we can reduce this A into an identity matrix, we reduce this A into an identity matrix here. We say, here we reduce this into an identity matrix, and we say A inverse is this matrix. This is our A inverse. So this is our A inverse. Here, this part. This is our A inverse. Therefore, we write, therefore, A inverse is what? Take this matrix and write minus 40, 16, 9, 13, minus 5, minus 3, 5, minus 2, minus 1. Now check with the question. In the question, what they have asked, verify that. Verify that this one. Therefore, this is the answer. Okay, that is the end of that question 7. End of that question. Okay. Okay, thank you for joining today. We shall conclude the meeting. We have another discussion session on Thursday, 7 to 8. Okay, bye. Have a nice day.
Thank you, madam.
You are welcome. You are welcome.